Hello, Press Lama. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Emre hoş geldin. Emre kardeşim.
Oh, I needed to dial in to hear the audio.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Hello.
Hey. So, how are you?
Fine, you? Nice to see you today here.
Right, the same. So, only two of us joined already, or?
Yeah, they will come. Yeah, just we are waiting for the others.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Welcome. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Fine. Nice to see you today.
Me too.
I think we met one year before, almost like this, right? Oliese. I remember the speech between us about Turkey. You have the picture of that. Do you remember that days?
I think I wasn't in that call because
Okay, maybe I was confused of that. Sorry, because as far as I remember, we talked over it with you, but maybe yes, I was wrong. Okay, welcome here again. We are so happy to see you also, and our friends are joining now, one by one.
okay.
So how is the weather in Riga now?
Sesim geliyor mu benim?
Geliyor.
Ha.
How is the weather?
Actually, we're not in Riga. I think Christina's in Riga, but I'm in Ventspils, and Olesa is in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are very international now.
It's just for a few months, at least we think so.
I see.
We'll see. And how's the weather in Turkey?
Well, it's sunny nowadays, but we are in lockdown. We cannot go out for 4 days. Generally, on weekdays, it's voluntary to go out or not, because some people are still working. So the government allowing people to go out. But in these 4 days, and today is the National Celebration Day, Children's Day. So even though it is National Celebration Day, we cannot go out. And they combine it with the weekend. So 4 days we are at home working the sun outside. Emre hoş geldin. Emre Çember.
Hoş
Welcome.
bulduk. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. So,
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi friends. How are you today?
hey, good. And you?
Thank you so much. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the weather in Ventspils?
A bit windy, but I wouldn't call it as a wind now, because usually, yeah, we have, I think, 30 meters per second wind because we're near sea. But yeah, it was really sunny and yeah, about 8 degrees warm, but it's still something. It's going better and better.
Yeah, that's nice. It's 24 in Germany now, so very sunny, liking it. Yeah, you know. Now it's digitally, so I'm at home.
Okay. So how long have you been in Germany?
From the middle of March, as I'm like in exchange. I went for exchange, and yeah, I will be here for a couple of months.
Okay. Now one another friend joined from our side, Gamze.
Okay.
One by one, they are coming. Actually, we told them 8 o'clock, so we opened the Zoom early. So they are joining one by one. Alper is coming now.
Okay. So I'll check if I can share my screen. If not, then I can
Let's
call
try
with
it.
the computer as well. But
Let's make it right.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
so how many members do you have in your chapter? About
Well, actually, we have 26 members, actually, but we also have 14 candidate members who are very active and generally participating in these events. We will see them soon as, yeah. Your 2 members and our 1 member join here now. We are getting crowded. Generally, we have 10 members or 11 members joining that kind of activities.
Mhm.
So that's still 3 or 4 members more at least.
Hello, Christina.
Hi, everyone.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. A bit tired, but okay.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Hi guys.
Abdullah, welcome.
Can you hear me? Yes. Hello.
Yes, yes, we hear you. Welcome. Gamze, welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
And Alper, welcome. Do you hear us?
Hello there. Yes, I do.
Good to see you again after technical issues.
Good to see you all too.
Okay, nice. We are waiting for other friends to join now for a couple of minutes. Just a second.
Abdullah, welcome. Gamze, welcome. Emre Çember. And Christina, welcome. Alper, welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so fine.
Yes,
Emre, I doubt you know any Latvian song today. I don't know your DJ is even Latvian. That's pretty hard.
Shut up, please. Surprise.
so you're preparing Latvian song?
Maybe there can be some surprises.
Okay.
Laima, ātrs jautājums, tu gribi vienu pati prezentēt, vai mēs varam visas?
Es arī domāju, kā vienkāršāk.
Jo es arī varu parunāt, nu tā kā, ja vēlies.
Okay. Jā, tad varbūt tu vari paņemt par tiem treniņiem, kur bija tā karta par, esam, tur kursi un tad sadalās.
Okay.
Un jā, tad tieši par Vāciju, Franciju. Nu, līdzīgi kā mēs darījām toreiz.
Okay, labi.
Okay, now Erdem is joining now.
Un varbūt, Kristīna, tad tu vari par to Endomondo challenge, par tiem challenge'iem valstīm vai?
Nē, tas paši.
Labi. Okay,
Dear Fuat Senator and Erdem, welcome.
Hello!
Vienkārši
Hi
lai
guys!
viens pret vienu. Nu tā kā.
Hi guys! I'm on the road to Biga! I'm on the road to Biga!
Oh, thank you. Nice.
No. Not Riga, Biga.
Oh, you know, it's different, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm from Biga. Çanakkale, it's another city, not Istanbul, Çanakkale. So it's my hometown. It's called Biga, B-I-G-A.
Mhm.
It's so nice to be with you, Riga, right?
but please be careful, you know.
Yeah, don't drink and drive, but they never say that.
Don't chat and drive.
They don't say that don't zoom and drive. Also, I have my earphones, don't worry.
Okay. Fine.
There's a nice sunset over here. I may show you.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm on the road. Also, there's a forbiddenness. You cannot go outside on those days in big cities. But I have the permission from the government, so I can drive around. 1 hour later, I will be next to the sea, but the sun will be go down, so I can make you see the sea. Can you go out? Is it allowed or not?
Are you
Can
locked
you go
down?
out?
Yes.
Do you have permission?
Lama, he's asking you whether you are in lockdown or not.
Oh, we're not. So we try to not to go shopping or outside so often and do not have contact. But it's not mandatory for us now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but
So-
it's suggested to not meet people closer than 2 meters if they're not your like close family members, and you're not sharing household with them. But otherwise, it's fine. They have some like restrictions in the malls as well, but it's quite a light situation in Latvia. And you? Are you in lockdown in Turkey?
Well, as it's mentioned,
So
just
I feel like I am the Will Smith in the I Am Legend movie.
okay. Lama, do you have any other friends coming to join, or shall we wait for another people? Because some of our friends will be late, so we can start. If you don't have anybody joining, shall we wait for someone from your side?
So from our side, our board is joining. So me, Alessia, and Christina. But from others, I didn't heard that. Yeah, I do not think that we should wait them. Yeah.
Okay, so can we start our meeting?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so now we are starting our meeting. Firstly, thanks to JCI Riga to be our new project partner of Road to Twinning project. Here, this is Anil Demir, 2020 JCI Bahçeşehir local president. Our Road to Twinning, during our Road to Twinning project, we are meeting a lot of global chapters all around the world. And today, now, we are together with JCI Latvia, JCI Riga. Actually, Latvia is a very special country for me. I have a great sympathy to Latvia because in 2018, we attended a European conference in Latvia, Riga, and I really loved the city. I loved the people. Well designed, very safe, clean city with very educated and safe people. All the things are really safe and wonderful for me. I have amazing memories in Riga, so I can never forget that. And I also a lot of friends from Riga afterwards. One of them is President Lama. We attended European Academy together. I met her there. And today we are celebrating after the European Academy as well. Professionally, I'm working in Singapore Airlines. I'm an account manager. I'm in charge of corporate sales of Turkey markets. We are offering solutions to companies which want to fly to, which have investment and trade relations in Asia. But nowadays, unfortunately, I cannot fly to Asia. I really miss to fly to Singapore and Asia. Hopefully, after COVID-19, as JCI Bahçeşehir, we will start to travel again. And maybe Riga is not far away. Just 3 hours later, we can make a surprise to visit our friends as well. So let's begin our meeting with the introduction of the President Lama. President Lama, please, can you please introduce yourself, and can you start the session on the JCI Riga site?
Okay, thank you, Anil. So yeah, I met Anil in European Academy last summer in Sweden, and currently outside JCI, I'm studying robotics in masters, and I'm working in 2 universities in different projects, and I'm really interested in LED and electronics and artificial intelligence as well. So this year I'm president of JCI Riga. We have 4 chapters in Riga, but this is the first chapter in JCI Latvia, and we have a lot of history, so we're grateful for that. And together with me is joining my vice president Olesa and Christina. And I think girls, you can tell about yourself as well. So I'm
Okay.
giving the floor to Olesa.
Yes, yes. We would like to introduce all the members on the staff to us, because the specific thing about our first meeting, we would like to know about all the people, all the participants here. So please continue with your members. Sorry about it. I need to mute everybody firstly. Sorry from everyone. I am muting everyone because we have some issues when it's on that matter. So I'm muting Laima now. Press Lama. It's your turn again. Press Laima. Who would you like to continue with from your members?
With Olesa.
Okay.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you, Laima. Thank you, Anil, for introduction and for introducing yourselves. My name is Olesia. I am from JCI Riga, and I am vice president of our chapter this year. Apart from JCI development, I study business management and finance at university, and I work also in a financial field. I have been working in financial field. And apart from that, I do different content writing, work on different projects, as well as participate in other organizations just to improve myself and improve our everyday life and create it better. Yeah, that's about me.
Thank you, Olesa. Nice to meet you again. Okay, press Laima. Who is the next?
Sorry, I unmuted myself. So the next is Christina. You can already see how excited she is about that. So I'm giving the floor to Christina.
Okay. Christina, do you need our assistance? Can you unmute, please?
I was thinking you will do it.
Sorry.
I'm waiting for you. Like, okay, incredible. Yeah. Hi, hello again. I'm Christina. This year, I changed chapter. Right now, I'm in Riga, but before I was in JCI Riga Go, and I was local chapter president. And this year, I also was like most outstanding local chapter president of the JCI Latvia. So I've changed my chapter because of girls. I really love to work with them. Yeah.
Congratulations to your success, and secondly, welcome to JCI Riga, we can say.
Yes, and I'm IT professional. I worked as system analyst for 12 years, and I also have CBAP. It's Certified Business Analysis Professional Certificate International. And also, I'm not studying right now anymore because I'm already I already have doctor degree. So this is it. This is me.
Nice to meet you, by the way, Christina. Thank you. So, press Laima, who is the next?
So I think that's it from our side, because this year we have 6 members in our chapter,
Okay.
6, 7, and some of them are outside Latvia. And yeah, I think the most important thing is that our board is joining, and then we will just share the information with others and make some groups and work like that.
Okay, good. So it's our turn to introduce our members, as far as I understand. Okay, let's start with Fuat Senator. Do you hear me, Fuat Senator? Fuat Senator, Fuat Kastalı.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Please introduce yourself, dear Senator.
Hello, everybody in Turkey and Latvia. I'm having now my tea, but I'm missing the balsam of Riga. It was amazing drink when we were there in 2018. Actually, I'm originally from JCI Syria, from Aleppo. I joined JCI in 2006, and I was local president of Aleppo in 2008, then national board member in 2009. And then I became JCI Syria senator. I moved to Turkey in 2012 because of the war. And like since 2-3 years, I started to join JCI Turkey activities with the Bahçeşehir chapter. I was in Latvia, a European conference in 2018, which was really great. And last year I was in World Congress in Tallinn. My personal work, I work in export between Turkey and Arab countries, European countries in different sectors like textiles, furniture accessories, machinery. And I'm always glad to meet JCI friends worldwide. So welcome again. Thanks to meet you all. I believe you should name your chapter Charlie's Angels, since you are only 3 angels.
Okay, it's really nice of our dear senator. Well, actually, I think Riga is very iconic thing for us between Fuat Senator and for me, because meanwhile we are preparing ourselves to come to Riga for the European conference. I met him. I didn't know about him previously, but I was the European conference director of JCI Turkey, and he contacted me, and our friendship started afterwards. And we visited Riga together, and then we visited many cities like Tallinn, and maybe we will go to other conferences as well. And we are hosting international JC friends in Turkey as well, thanks to his contribution and support. And today he's with us again. Thank you again, dear Senator.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so let's continue with another international character of JCI Bahçeşehir. Abdullah, do you hear me?
Yes, Mr. President, I can hear you.
Okay, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Hi guys, my name is Abdullah Ojel. I'm also originally from Syria. I was a member of JCI Syria. I moved recently to Istanbul, like the last month, in order to complete my master's degree in finance and banking. I'm also a CFA level 1 candidate still, hopefully to do mutual projects together.
Yes, this is a very good coincidence for us, because as he mentioned, he just moved to Istanbul and he was looking for an active chapter in Istanbul, and he found us on Instagram. Thanks to Abdullah, he connected
That's
us.
a great
And now
coincidence.
we are all together organizing this all events of Road to Twinning project. We expect much from him because he's very young. Hopefully he will organize a lot of projects with JCI Bahçeşehir, thanks to his contribution again. Thank you, Abdullah. Okay, let's continue with another ambitious candidate member, Gamze. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear Mr. President. Do you hear me?
Yes, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay, hi guys. I am Gamze. I graduated from Energy Systems Engineering. I generally interested in renewable energy. Also, I worked as a site engineer in a solar power plant. I'm a candidate member. Actually, I met JCI Bahçeşehir a year ago, but because of a project, I need to go another city. End of the project, I turned back to JCI Bahçeşehir, so I'm so excited to be here. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, thank you, Gamze. As she mentioned, she was out of Istanbul for almost 1 year because, well, actually, it's because of work. But previously, 1 year before, we met him in one meeting, thanks to JCI Turkey. They guided us to meet her, and now she's very active. She's almost in all Zoom activities, including Road to Twinning project. We are so happy to have Gamze in our chapter. Thank you again, dear Gamze.
Thank you, Mr. President. I am so happy.
Okay, thank you. And let's continue with Alper. Alper, do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Please introduce yourself, my friend.
Of course. Labas Vakaras, JCI Riga. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Alper. I'm 25 years old, and I'm doing my master's in economics, and I'm working as a foreign trade assistant. And I'm into basketball, so I today got to know that Latvia has the tallest woman population in the world. So it's a pleasure to meet you. That's it about me.
Okay, thank you, Alper. Alper is also very ambitious. Well, actually, we have met him just 1 month ago, and we couldn't meet him physically due to COVID-19. But due to Road to Twinning project, he's an important part of our chapter now. And maybe you can have some business opportunities with him because he's a trade assistant. So this is another thing that you can share with Alper. Thank you, Alper, again. Thank you for our all contribution to
You're
Road to Twinning.
welcome, Mr. President.
Okay, let's continue with Emre Çember. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear.
Please introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Emre. I am new candidate member of JCI Bahçeşehir. I graduate business administration. Proficiency. I am an accountant specialist. I have been working 2 years at Turkish Airlines. I glad to see. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Well, 2 years before, when we have flown to Riga, of course we have flown with Turkish Airlines. Well, it's the company that our friend is working now. Emre is working. So hopefully we will fly to Riga again with Turkish Airlines, and this time probably Emre will be included as well. Emre is very active as a candidate member, even though he joined JCI Bahçeşehir 1 month ago. He's also organizing some projects, collaborating with our Secretary General. We expect much from him as well. Thank you again, Emre. Okay, let's continue with our most outstanding member, Emre Uludağ. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mr. President.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. President, and hi, everyone. My name is Emre, and I am Social Media Director of JCI Bahçeşehir. And my job is software engineer, and my specialty is robot software. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm very glad to meet you. Thank you.
Okay, actually Emre is very, very hardworking. He's working for JCI Bahçeşehir, we can say 24 hours and 7 days. If you remember the flyer of our event, guess who designed it? Emre designed it. He's preparing a lot of interesting creative visual ads and also flyers for JCI Bahçeşehir. So we are so lucky to have Emre. Thank you, Emre, again. Okay, well, that's all for our side. Unfortunately, one of our past president, Secretary General, could not join here. They have some issues to join here. And also, unfortunately, Erdem was on the way. You see our board member. I think he could not connect anymore. So he's out of line now. So let's continue with our projects. But firstly, we would like to hear about your projects. So it's your turn again. Dear President Laima, can you introduce your projects?
Okay, so I joined with another profile to this. So I'll just share the screen over there.
Yes, please.
Okay, so give me a second. Okay, soon. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So here's our this year's plan, and we have separated several guidelines we'll work on or will we focus on. So the first of all, we will both attend and lead JCI courses, and then we had planned to do some courses on more self-development and that side. And also we in last 2 years we started to organize discussion clubs where we invite well-known people in society and discuss about finance, business, political, and different other aspects. And for, the fourth one is that we're interested in debating. We would like to create our team and to start to go to competitions and participate in those. And also this year we started to be more active in different JCI challenges from other chapters and to cooperate with them somehow. And also we're interested in cooperation with other chapters in some projects. But now we'll take a look on all of those things a bit more closer and starting with official courses. So for now, we have several chapter members who are attending those courses and would like to be as trainers. So we're working on that. And also JCI International have created different platforms, or you can see Facebook group for online training organizing, and that's our goal for this year. But so for now we're more learning, and we'll start to create them more in during the summer, starting from June, July, when the lectures will end and we would have more time to prepare for them. And the next thing is about courses. So I could give floor to Olesya to tell about them more. Maybe you can unmute yourself.
Yes, so I will continue with the courses. We are planning to prepare some different master classes and courses, as now the current situation has led to some digital improvements. So we will we are planning to do this digitally, and these courses include public speech, etiquette, social media, leadership, emotional intelligence, and similar topics, in which we are planning to invite like people who would like to give a speech and talk about it, and yeah, for this current times, share their opinions digitally.
And here you can take a look in our discussion club events from last year. So this one is Movie Maker, well known in Latvia, and so we created posters like this, and there are different formats, and the last one we did was on the dinner table, so we can have discussions in more informal atmosphere. So in previous years we did meetings around the tables or in some rooms, but for now we have idea to move on digitally. And here's the picture from our previous chapter meeting with few senators, and you can see that there's the senator with a glass, and he'll be the next person we will invite to our dinners with senators. And he's actually not currently in Latvia, so we'll just use the opportunity to have a call because we physically cannot visit him or he cannot visit us. And about debating, so first of all, we will get to know about JCI debating rules and debate format. And also we have started to create contact with debating organizations in Latvia. one of them is the best Kutudoma, which translates as "What do you think?" And also to cooperate with other debating organizations, Latvia and also outside, because we have contacts from different events with debating champions and people who took a part in the previous debating European and World Championship. Maybe we can make some digital trainings with them and take a look. And about JCI challenges, so here's one example from JCI Nottingham. So you can see that there are some like familiar faces. So me, Lesia, and Christina, and other members and friends from our chapter participated, and we helped them to collect kilometers by running, skating, and doing other things. So, and we shared their posts and tried to promote their event as well. And through that, I also I thought about this event for some friends from Denmark or Ireland, and they started to do some sports for this one as well. And yeah, and we have idea to make something similar, but for example, use some apps where you can create challenge and you can track your progress easily. Because for that challenge, they had a Google form where you can only add kilometers, and this one would be more objective, but you can see the places and total kilometers and etc. And about cooperation, so this was our plan in the beginning, to cooperate with Germany, France, Norway, Denmark, and now Turkey comes in, and we'll see what's next. So I'll tell about Norway a bit and Denmark, but then I can give floor to Olesa to tell about Germany and France. So from Norway, we already had one guest in Riga in November. He created debating training for our chapter and people who are interested in JCI. And from Denmark, we have contact with some people who would like to lead some trainings, and they had planned to visit Latvia as well in June, but we'll see how it goes with that. And about Turkey, yeah, we'll talk about it today. So yeah, now I can give floor to Olesa to talk about a bit about Germany and France.
So yeah, while I'm in Germany, I am creating the connection with the German chapters by participation currently with different digital meetings, and also this digital situation is allowing to attend more digital events with different chapters and get to know more people. So later on we can create some projects together. And France, the contact is being established by, first of all, attending some meditation like lessons, which are creating some members from JCI France, and as well we are looking forward to create other connections with the France chapters in France, which are also first of all near to Germany, and then also extended to the other parts of the France.
Okay.
Yeah, actually talking about meditation, we have idea to make meditation retreat for a weekend in summer. So we started to plan on that as well, and to invite a real monk to take a part. But yeah, it will be held in Latvia. So if you have a chance, you can join. But we'll see how it goes with events in Oro in Latvia in summer. But that's another idea which we are going to work on. And to sum up, so mostly we will work on focus on official courses, JCI courses, and if you have some ideas or topic we are really interested in, then we'll try to create some online courses on that. But we'll see on that, because in the beginning of year we wanted to create those courses at present so people can come and join, but for now we have a lot of other platforms making online materials, so we'll see. But the focus will be mostly on JCI official courses. Then about discussion club, we'll create some meetings online, plus dinners with senators and discuss about different topics. But I really like that idea about coffee breaks. So we have the that members make their own dinners and just come to the Zoom call and are speaking, having a food or drink and etc. And about debating, we'll more work on preparation for that. We'll see. In Latvia, the same organization we mentioned is working on some online competition on debating. So we'll see if we can join, because they mostly focus on school children, high school children. But we'll see. Maybe you can judge or attend and just to watch them. And about GCI challenges, just to just to take a part or create ourselves. It can be both some sport challenges or some fitness challenges to do some moves or something related to food. We'll see. And yeah, then goes the cooperation with other chapters. So from our side, it's more or less like that. Do you have some questions or comments?
Okay, one point I would like to ask something. You would like to organize a meditation event with a monk. Where is the monk coming from now? Which country did you prefer to call the monk? Is he living in Riga, or are you inviting an international monk?
About the monk, we had the idea to invite international monk. Haven't decided on country so far, but something close to Latvia, but not from Latvia. Maybe maybe Slovenia, maybe Turkey. We'll see. But the idea was that monk could get more participants for that event, attract more interests.
I see. Okay, thank you. Meanwhile, I would like to ask you something. What's interesting for you for the Turkey? What the general view of you and also your board members? What do you think of Turkey? Are you interested to visit Istanbul, or we would like to get your point before we start our project?
Mm-hmm. So from my side, first of all, I haven't been to Turkey yet, so that's interesting thing to start, just to visit and explore your culture and traditions, because I think they're quite diverse from Latvia traditions. And I saw that you're really active on GCI media marketing, and I see that many projects are going on. So maybe have some experience on that, because I think all three of us are quite new members to GCI, not more than 2 years. Me myself, I started to. So I joined GCI only 1 year and a half ago. So it's quite new experience for myself, and I see that we have a lot of things to learn from you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we are also very excited for the Riga. Meanwhile, one of our board members, our treasurer, Alper, has joined. Maybe he can introduce us himself. Alper, do you hear me? Alper Bilge? I think he's not hearing us now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
Hello.
please introduce yourself. So maybe our friends would like to know from you.
Okay. Hi all. I'm Alper from JCI Bahçeşehir. I'm treasurer of Bahçeşehir. I'm industrial engineer, and my company is working on Industry 4.0. Yes, we try to digitalize companies, factories, and I'm old GC member. I met with JCI while university, and I'm still member. So thank you.
Thank you, Alper. As he mentioned, he's very experienced JCI member, and he's still adding a lot of value to our organization. Thanks to his contribution again. So let's continue with our projects. Emre Uludağ, do you hear me?
Yes, Mr. President.
Can you please share the screen?
Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, this year we have brand new projects. We would like to organize global events with these brand new projects, and we would like to share them with you. Okay, let's talk about our project. Firstly, you see, self-excellence project. It's the individual development project of JCI Bahçeşehir. As you were presenting your slides, I realized that you would like to go through the training opportunities, like maybe personal excellence, or if you go deeper, maybe anger management, motivation, body language, communication skills, all are included under self-excellence for you. And we are trying to find professional trainers who are offering services to national and international companies. We are trying to convince them to let us have a training opportunity with them. So far, before COVID-19, we organized 2 events with Selfex. One of them is related with body language and communication skills, and the second one, a professional trainer from Dale Carnegie Institute in Turkey, organized a training with self-excellence models on professional life, personal excellence models in professional life. So this is very important for our chapter to train our members, especially on personal development. So that can be a collaboration opportunity in here under self-excellence. We can discuss about it. Secondly, business talks. We are frequently organizing business talks events. Business talks is a business project of JCI Bahçeşehir. We are focusing on one specific subject and just going through this subject and learning more about it. For example, our first event was concerning air residency program of Estonia, because we were so much impressed when we go to Tallinn to learn about e-residency program of Estonia, e-Estonia program. And we also learned that 400 Turkish companies already enjoying the program, and they are exporting their products, goods and services via Estonia by e-residency program. That was so impressive for us. And when we come back to our country, our first event was related with Estonia, entrepreneurship in Estonia and a residency program of Estonia. Secondly, we organized a CFO panel. We invited 4 CFOs, finance directors from national and international companies. And that was a question and answer panel, Q&A session. The moderator, our Secretary General, hopefully will join us soon after her course in Master MBA. She moderated the 4 CFOs by asking questions and getting feedback from their experiences. Meanwhile, participants also may ask questions to guest speakers. So we are trying to add value while we are organizing these events. We don't want to hear about word-long presentations. We just want to ask questions and try to get whatever we need. And we organized the same model for sales directors as well. We invited 3 sales directors of Turkey from international and national companies. You may know, for example, AstraZeneca can be also very popular in your country. We have the sales director of AstraZeneca and 2 other top executives from national and international companies. And the same model applied. Questions and answers, getting what we need from the session. Fourthly, we organized another session concerning entrepreneurship and new business models in the world after COVID-19. So we organized it just 10 days before with the general manager of Keiretsu Turkey. Keiretsu is a business angel company, very popular among the world. Maybe you can have Keiretsu in your country. We have in here as Turkey. And general manager of Keiretsu mentioned about new business models as well as entrepreneurship models in Turkey. And lastly, yesterday we organized one more business talks event. We invited another finance director, and we talked about the market, the macroeconomy, logistics sector, energy sector, and the other ones. We just ask questions and try to learn from the professional. That's what we do in business talks. We want to go through the global now. We want to organize English events, collaborating with our partners in Road to Twinning project. And thirdly, Turkey Connecting Business Asia. We are organizing events in both in Istanbul and also in Asia Pacific. We organize 5 events in Istanbul and 4 events in Asia, in Indonesia, in Philippines, in Vietnam, in Taiwan. We organize Turkey Connecting Business Asia events. So what's the intention of the project? The intention is to increase business, trade, and investment relations between Turkey and Asia Pacific. We are collaborating with DEIC. DEIC is the Foreign Economic Relation Board, the biggest business platform of Turkey. We invite the top executive of business consuls in DEIC, as well as we are collaborating with JCI chapters in Asia. We are organizing these events. We are promoting Turkey economy. We are promoting Turkish companies in order to let them find business partners in Asia. And we already succeed. We have already some success stories by this way. And this project is also being shortlisted in European conference in consecutive 2 years, in 2018 and 2019. And in World Conference in Tallinn, it was again shortlisted in the final for both best inter-organization collaboration category, top 3 projects of the world. We are still continuing our project now with Zoom integration. We will organize 2 events. One of them with JCI Medan soonest, and also we will organize one more event with JCI Capital from Mongolia. So from Mongolia and from Indonesia side, there's another support during this COVID-19 issue. We will organize Zoom events soonest. And the 4th, Road to Twinning. Today we came together for the Road to Twinning project. Before meeting you, we already met 9 chapters. Firstly, we met JCI Women DAO from Philippines. Secondly, we met JCI Nadur from Tunisia. Thirdly, we met JCI Kadayavan again from Philippines, Davao. Fourthly, we met JCI 80 Inc. Yes, and fifth, JCI 80 Inc. was from Dominican Republic, and 5th one was JCI Bucharesti from Romania. 6th, JCI Perla del Pacifico from Ecuador. 7th, JCI Medan from Indonesia. 8th, JCI Capital from Mongolia. 9th, lately, JCI Tunari from Bolivia. And the 10th one is you, JCI Riga from Latvia. As you see, from all regions, from 4 regions, we met 10 chapters within the project. We will meet new chapters as well. We will have new project partners. And starting from May, we will start to organize some mutual projects like business talks, self-excellence, Turkey Connecting Business Asia, or so on, whatever we have already considered. And we can collaborate with you on any other projects that we collaborate with the other partners. For example, we can have an event with business talks on, for example, JCI Perla del Pacifico. So you can join this event. Maybe you can collaborate with us on this event, or we can collaborate with you on one project that we liked each other and that we think that will benefit us, both the chapter. So this is under consideration between 2 chapters. You can always join any project collaborations within this Road to Twinning project. And lastly, a community project of JCI Bahçeşehir, Serapal. I'm not sure whether you know the illness, cerebral palsy. It is starting with the life of the person. Unfortunately, you lose your brain functions. So you cannot use your legs, you cannot use your arms, hands, and your brain function is not working very well. So these people are suffering, as well as their parents are suffering. We are trying to help them. We are trying to create awareness of cerebral palsy illness in Turkey, as well as we are trying to create workforce for them. It's very important because these people cannot find work easily, and this illness is not well known. So we are trying to create both awareness and try to add value to workforce. These are our projects, dear Press Laima. What do you think of that? Would you like to give some feedback about our projects? President Laima, Do you hear me?
Okay, so thank you. Everything of that sounds really interesting. So if you compare with our plans, then the closest ones would be self-excellence trainings and business talks, because we have discussion events on business-related topics as well, and we are close cooperation with JCI Riga business chapter. But for sure, I think, yeah, you can share your events, which are you already organizing, and we can see, we can join, or we can invite some other speakers if needed. And about the trainings, for example, for official courses, as we're planning to limit the participants for about 20 people, so we can cooperate, maybe do some trainings together, one trainer from your side, one from our side, or we can do trainings for your members. And so, because we wanted to do trainings for maybe 12 participants, so we can get the highest quality of the training we have, we can get by separating in smaller groups and actually doing some work, because in the first trainings, I saw that many people are just skipping the practical tasks, which I didn't like. And yeah, it's I think that's it for now from my side. Maybe Olesa and Christina have some other ideas to share.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you, Laima. I really like all the projects you mentioned. I think that we could like cooperate with these training opportunities you mentioned for the first one of the first projects, as we are also interested in training opportunities. Also, I really like the option to ask the questions to CAO and yeah, provide the answers, which could be also an option if we, for example, cooperate with different CEOs from our country and from Turkey, as well as maybe including other countries, for example, Germany. And so I think it would be like very interesting idea to create something which digital questions and answers to such people with such a position. And also a very important topic I think would be business talks. So integrating it into the some also digital like meeting, and also after this afterwards also maybe creating some live event. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good to get your feedback. So we are always coming to two projects, I suppose, Selfex and also business talks. We are so glad to hear that. For business talks, let me clarify something. We would like to organize business talks event globally by mutual collaboration of, for example, we can say that one professional from our side, one professional from the other chapter side. So asking both questions and learning from the other side, and creating a value between two countries. Likewise, doing business in Turkey, doing business in Riga or Latvia. So that could be a great topic between two chapters. And we can learn how to do business in Riga, and you can learn how to do business in Turkey and Istanbul. That's what we plan for business talks. And there can be other specific things that we can focus. That's always discussable, no problem with that. So we'll be very happy to go through with Selfex and business talks with you. Okay, any other feedback from your side, Laima?
Maybe Christina wants to say something?
Okay.
No? Okay, about business talks, yeah, it sounds similar to our Meet Asia event. So we created with other chapters together just before World Congress in Tallinn, and we invited people from Asia to come to Riga for I think 1 or 2 days before the conference, and there were people from Latvia side and Asia side, and they shared how it's to do business in Latvia and how it's to do business in Asia, to take a look on those most critical differences in ethic and other aspects, which are okay in their countries, but other countries do not know about them.
It's a surprise for you.
Yeah, this one is good. But from your side, like hearing about our plan, what do you think about it, and how do you see how we could cooperate, and what do you like, and what would you suggest from your side?
Well, actually, we are also very happy to hear that you can collaborate with us for self-excellence and business talks. So soon as we will organize some events of business talks and maybe self-excellence, so we can firstly talk over it when we try to collaborate with other chapters as well. And specifically, if you prefer some topics on self-excellence, for example, it can be well, actually, communication skills, or maybe anger management, or empathy, maybe. We can discuss about it and find maybe two professional trainers. We have one professional training that collaborating with us from Dale Carnegie. She can again join us for training. And from your side, maybe you can find some trainings or one trainer. So that could be very awesome. Well, actually, collaborating with two trainers, professional trainers, in one session for self-excellence. And for business talks, well, actually, I already mentioned that we can collaborate on doing business in Riga and doing business in Istanbul. We can find a professional top executive who can tell about the business in Istanbul, and you can find a professional from your side, and we can have a session such that. So let's discuss it after this session and schedule a day, and well, consider the people who can join as professionals, and then go ahead. That will be very easy for us. So meanwhile, we have two attendees in here from JCI Bahçeşehir. Our Secretary General joined our meeting. So Emre, thank you. Burcu, do you hear me?
Yes, Anil.
Welcome here again. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sorry?
Can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, I understand. My name is Burcu. I'm 28 years old. I studied at Beykent University. My department is Banking and Finance. And now I'm Master and Degree Haliç University. My department is International Financial Reporting Standards of Audit. My job is audit, financial audit. My JCI title is Secretary General and Business Talk CFO Panel Project Director. I feel lucky because Mr. President Anil, Anil is my best friend. That's all.
Thank you, Burcu. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. Actually, Burcu is very, very hardworking as a Secretary General. She's almost all in organization of JCI Bahçeşehir. Also, she's operating on everything about JCI Bahçeşehir. And as she mentioned, she's the CFO of JCI Bahçeşehir. Hopefully, she will be the CFO of a national or international company. We are organizing business talks in order to add value to her career as well. Yesterday, she was having another guest of CFO. She knows a lot of CFO now. Hopefully, she'll be one of them in the near future. Okay, thank you for your contribution, Burcu. Hopefully, you will moderate our event with JCI Riga on business talks again. Okay, let's continue with our past president, Ferhat. Welcome here.
Anil, hello, and I would like to show the outside to you first of all, if I succeeded.
Okay, nice to see that.
Because now everyone is celebrating our national Children Day in Turkey. Right now, the time is 9 p.m. and everyone in the outside and celebrating our national day. It's really magnificent noise and everyone in the how can I say, their window. So I would like to show you and celebrating our day to us. Yeah.
Thank you. And so please introduce yourself, because our Riga friends would like to know from you.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to close the window because really it's very noisy and it's very wonderful, really, and wonderful noisy. My name is Ferhat. I'm the past president of 2016 JCI Bahçeşehir, and I have been to JCI approximately 7 years, it must be. And also I'm the Vice President of 2017 JCI Turkey. My professional life, I'm working as an account manager. I'm a mechanical engineer and living in Istanbul. And we are selling metal cutting industry products in a multinational company as a called Sandvik. That's all. I'm very happy to be with you. First, at the beginning, I would like to show the window. I'm very happy right now to see the noise. Yeah, thank you very much to all.
Thank you, dear past President Ferhat. And Erdem is back now. Erdem, do you hear us? You just talked a little bit and you didn't have enough connection, I suppose. But now you have the connection and come back. So please introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm on the road still. Sorry about that. I haven't got so good connection, but let me stop by, talk to you for a while, then I will go on again. I passed from 5 different police checkpoints because we are at lockdown. Now it's 9, so we are celebrating the children celebration in Turkey.
Yes,
so
right.
Senator is, as you mentioned, Senator's noise is coming down.
Okay, we can mute him. Sorry, Senator.
Okay. Actually, today is a feast of children in Turkey. So we are celebrating it. By the way, I am a mechanical engineer, but I don't do my job. My job is event management. So when I do event management, all works are suspended or cancelled, but we found another way. We are doing events online. So I did many events on those days for the Feast of Children. So then I finished it, and then I'm going back to my father's hometown, which is called Biga. So I'm going to Biga, as someone maybe remember it. Biga is just B-I-G-A. And you are from Riga, so it's so nice to meet you. I also travel a lot. I visited more than 70 countries. Also, I visited Riga with our President Anil. Hope to see you again. Hope to come to Riga again after these circumstances passes.
Okay, thank you so much, Erdem. Really, we appreciate that. Even though you are on the road, you are joining us and introducing yourself. Hopefully, we will fly to Riga again with you, because as far as I remember, you also love Riga. We have really great memories during European conference. So hopefully there will be mutual collaboration between JCI Riga and us, and we will start to revisit each other for the next term after COVID-19. Okay, well, good to hear that 3 of our important members joined the session before we close it. So when we come back to collaboration or any other opportunities, we already considered what to do, but would you like to add any more ideas or any contribution to that, dear Press Laima? That's your turn again.
Thank you, Anil. So first of all, I remembered that we have the same time zone, so it's easy to collaborate like that. I think it was. And the second thing, I'm interested in that Serapal, in that format about questions and answers. Do you have some event going on, and so we can just at least to get to know, get to see the format, get to be more familiar with that, and then maybe decide on something like that.
Okay, for Serapal, we organized just one event. Well, we invited a woman writer and also an academician who has a child with cerebral palsy, because she had already been suffering and had a lot of experiences with cerebral illness. We invited the parent and to talk about the illness and the awareness. And actually, we want to take new steps by collaboration of an association of cerebral palsy in Turkey, SERÇEV. We have 2 or 3 associations in Turkey. Maybe, by the way, Emre is creating new surprises for us. Thanks to his contribution. You see, we always love our partners. We love JCI Riga. Okay, please press Lima. Check. Please check that in your country if there is any association working on cerebral palsy. In Turkey, we have 2 or 3 organizations, associations working on cerebral palsy illness. We are not sure about Riga, so please check it. And if you cannot find it, maybe we can check it with our associations. Maybe they can have a global network with all cerebral palsy illness organizations in the world, and they can guide us. But please first check it and give us feedback. And then accordingly, maybe in your neighborhood, you can find a parent who has a child with cerebral palsy. That can be so great to make an awareness. We can organize one event together. And in Riga and Istanbul, we can focus on cerebral palsy illness to make awareness to a lot of people. And we can work afterwards for the workforce. We will be so happy to collaborate on this project as well. Hopefully that clarifies for you what we do for cerebral.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I will take a look. Do we have something similar here? I'll ask for you probably to write down the name of the illness. Sure, but okay. So, how the Road to Twinning project works? Like, what are the further steps, and how do you make decisions? Can you tell something more about this?
Yeah, sure. Actually, generally, twinning projects do not work in the world, not only in Turkey, but in the world, as far as we understand. So we thought that there should be a way, there should be a road to twinning. For that reason, we call it road to twinning, the way to go to twinning. First step is coming together with the chapters on Zoom. Now we are getting to know each other. We are trying to understand the projects that we focus on both sides. And secondly, we are trying to organize some mutual projects with you. On May, we can organize one event, and then we can reconsider again. How can we collaborate? Are you happy with us? Are we happy with you? Or are we interested to visit you? Actually, these are how we can collaborate each other afterwards. How we can organize events together. How many events can we organize together? Are we interested in collaboration more? We will see on the ways of that. And afterwards, after some time, we can think of that again, whether to sign a twinning agreement or not. But first, we would like to understand how we can collaborate with you. What are the challenges and opportunities with you? How you like us? How we like you? And how frequently we can come to Riga, and how frequently you can come to Turkey. So let's give us some time, and let's give yourself some time about JCI what to share, and we can reconsider it again. As long as we communicate with you and organize with you, why not a twinning deal? Because we really love Riga. And as far as we see, you are also interested in Istanbul, Turkey. Always welcome to Istanbul anytime. There no need to be twinning agreements. We are always happy to host our Latvian friends in Turkey. We already had 2 Latvian friends in here hosted. One of them is Ira Rasina. I really love her. She's one of my best friends in Europe. Your past national president and also your senator in Latvia. And secondly, well, actually, we also have one more guest from Latvia with Fuat Senator last year, 2 years before. We can have other guests as well. We are always ready for that. We will be so happy to host Latvian people in Turkey. You are always welcome. And we would like to visit you as well, as we have the opportunity to visit Riga. Hope that clarifies for the twinning and collaboration issue. Do you have any other question, Press Lima?
So for now, as I understood, we'll just communicate with each other and talk about those projects more, right?
Yes. Yes. The second phase will be mutual collaboration on projects. We will try to organize projects together, project events together.
Okay.
Do you have any other things to share, or would like to add something more?
For now, I can give word for someone else if they have. Olesa or some of your members have some questions or?
Okay, maybe Emre can have more surprises for us. Emre, do you have surprises for us? I would like to give a chance to Emre. Yes, yes, please.
Tu jau biji ieradusi baliņos dzīvodama. Tu jau biji ieradusi baliņos dzīvodama.
Okay, Mr. President.
And this is another surprise now.
İzmir Marşı.
That can be also. Well. Burcu's suggestion is better, Emre. As it is the National Day, we would like you to hear about a very modern national song of Turkey. We are so impressed by this song, so hopefully Emre will start it soon. From Havlik Levent, we will enjoy it.
Aynen. Ya da 10. Yıl Marşı.
İzmir'in dağlarında
We cannot hear the voice. Emre, we cannot hear the voice.
yer gibi kaçar. Yaşa Mustafa Kemal Paşa yaşa. Altın yazılacak mücevher taşa. Yaşa Mustafa Kemal Paşa yaşa. Altın yazılacak mücevher taşa. Yaşa Mustafa Kemal İzmir'in dağlarında oturdum kaldım. İzmir'in dağlarında oturdum kaldım. Şehit olanları deftere yazdım. Şehit olanları deftere yazdım. Öksüz yavruları bağrıma bastım. Öksüz yavruları bağrıma bastım. Yaşa Mustafa Kemal Paşa yaşa. Altın yazılacak mücevher taşa. Yaşa
Mustafa Kemal Paşa yaşa, adın yazılacak mücevher taşa. Yaşa Mustafa Kemal Paşa yaşa, adın yazılacak mücevher taşa. Milli mücadeleye destek olmak için canı pahasına savaşan.
Okay,
thank you
Mr.
so much.
President. Okay.
We would like you to hear also a national song from Turkey, and also we really love Latvian music. Last night in gala dinner, I have a really great memory in Riga. I would like to share it. We were just on the stage. We were enjoying the music, and once everything stopped, and we learned that we need to dance. We need to dance with a partner from Latvian side. One of our friends from Latvia, JCI member, took me to the dance afterwards, and we started dance all together, practicing everything together. That was really a very memorable night for me. I was so much impressed, and that was one of the best memories I have in JCI. So we are looking forward to come back to Riga again with our all friends. Hopefully, we will soon visit you. And meanwhile, Emre is trying to show our friends how we love Riga, I suppose. We are so much impressed in your city. So before we close the session, as Laima guided us, any of other members from our side or from JCI Riga would like to add something? Maybe Fuat Senator, would you like to add something before we close the session?
Actually, it was really good to meet JCI Latvia again from Riga. Like, as you said, we have nice memories in that city. So we are somehow feel close to Riga people. Everything sounds good. And really, I wish this COVID-19 will finish soon. So we'll be able to meet them again in reality, either here or there. And wish all the best.
Yes, we will be also happy to host them in Turkey with you again. You are a great host.
Sure.
Thank you again for your contribution. Okay, any other one? Maybe Past President Ferhat, would you like to add something before we close?
Hello again. Happy to be with you, really. Sorry, just 9 p.m. We are very excited and some disturbation from your meeting. In addition, really, it's very, thank you very much, Anıl. Really, every day we are visiting another country, and every afternoon we are making our luggage and visiting another countries. Today we are with Latvia, and I'm very happy to be with you. Thanks, really, participating all of you, and also, first of all, really, thanks to you, organization, to our that such a kind of meeting. I'm very happy to be with you, and that's all.
Thank you so much, Past President Ferhat. We would like to highlight something. Past President Ferhat was away from JCI Bahçeşehir for 3 years, and with the Road to Twinning project, he's back now for a couple of events. We are so happy to have him again. Hopefully, he will contribute more. We need him more. We need his energy, his guidance, his leadership. That's all amazing for us. Thank you for your participation and contribution, dear Past President Ferhat.
Anıl, I would like to first just add to you, your energy is really perfect, not just me. Your energy is very perfect. If the energy is very high, everyone running to the energy. You are doing just correct things. For that reason, people are coming. Thanks to you.
Okay, thank you again for your all kind appraisal for me. Thank you so much. Okay, so Press Laima, before we close the session, do you have anything to say before we close it? We would like to hear from you again.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, as I see, you like music and dances a lot. So while I was listening to those music pieces, I come up with the idea that we can maybe pick one dance or song from Latvia, and you pick one from Turkey, and we have like tasks to learn those moves or some lines of the song, and we can share the result with each other. Just a quick idea that we can learn one Turkish dance or song, and you can learn one Latvian, and then we can share or make video together or something like that. That's the one thing. And yeah, but in oral, I wanted to say teşekkür ederim.
Wow. Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, really pronouncing very well.
How close it was to your language, or liels paldies from our side as well. So I was really happy to see you. And I see that our ideas and goals kind of match. So we really can work on them. And yeah, I'm really curious about that dance thing as well. It could be kind of fun thing to do now virtually. So
okay, sure. Virtually it will be fine, but we are looking forward to dance with you all in Riga on Istanbul, hopefully soonest. I'm sure that our friends will also love your local dance, because we were so much amazed, and also we were so much impressed, and we were so much happy that night. Hopefully we can figure out again soonest. And thank you for your contribution again. So we are coming to an end now. Thank you for all participants from our side, from JCI Riga side. Today we talk over how to collaborate, and we tried to learn more about from JCI Riga. Thanks to great contribution of Press Laima and her team. We will be so glad to organize one event on May with them. And soonest we will collaborate with them. And meanwhile, after this event, we will also create a WhatsApp group for all participants. Previously, we always do that, and that enables communication between members as well. Hopefully, they are already started to follow themselves each other, as I see a lot of Instagram and also social media names on the chat site. So we'll be so glad to in frequent contact with you. And that's all for the night. Thank you again for all. So closing the session now. Sending our greetings to JCI Riga.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all, and good night.
Thank you.
I'm very glad to meet you, and I want to make a project with JCI Riga. Good night.
If Emre wants it, we do it. Emre is very important for us.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good
Nice
night,
to
everyone.
meet you.
Thank you again, everyone. Dear Christina, dear Olesia, and dear Press Laima. Good night to all. Now closing the session.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.